This is not ultra light. I'm sure you've seen a bear can. You may have used a bear can. You may have rented a bear can. They are an ideal solution, but they're also not an ideal solution because they are so bulky. They take up a lot of room in your pack. They're heavy, but they keep the bears out because there is so much bear activity around Lake Tahoe. These are now required for the whole Tahoe Rim Trail. It used to be just Desolation Wilderness, so I got one last year for that. And this year I'm going to be carrying all my food in this. This is the Bear Vault. It's the mid-size. They've got 4 different sizes now. I can get about 5 days worth of food in here along with my toiletries and things. The nice thing about this is you don't have to do a bear hang. You don't have to find a good tree, which I hated doing when I was on the AT. That was my least favorite chore on the trail, was finding a place to hang my bear bag. You just have to find a place away from camp where you can put this, not on the edge of a hill because you don't want it to be rolled away by a curious bear. Under a bush, the base of a tree, something like that. And I actually put some reflective tape on there, so if I'm going to look for it at early morning, I can find it pretty easily. This is a must-have on the Tahoe Rim Trail, so it's going with me. And this little guy is a perfect companion for that. Thank Chicken Tramper Ultralight Gear for coming up with the Bear Can Key. This little thing costs about $10, and it just hooks on the little tab here. These open, there's a little tab right there. And if you put this on top of it, it makes these little brads that are on the side go through seamlessly. And that's one thing that people hate about the bear canisters, is that if you don't have this, you got to get your fingers in there and smush this a little bit. Hard to do when it's cold and you're clumsy. It's just a pain. People use credit cards, people use coins, all that kind of stuff. This little thing you can even attach to the top here. Bears don't know how to work it yet. And I just carry it actually in my fanny pack, so I have access to it right away. It is so nice because it just makes that just go right around, open your can easily. So even though this isn't the most fun thing to carry, it makes it a lot more palatable if you have one of these.